Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 67 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Extreme Permadeath with an outdoor tundra colony. When we left off, our colony of Fallville was under siege, or under a raid. I can't remember which one it was. But there's a bunch of melee guys hanging around down here. Well, they're going to wait before they attack, and so that definitely is just a raid, isn't it? So they're going to come running up. Boy, Philly, you better be going to build that door. That would not be a good place to have an opening. Let's check and make sure everything's closed off. Let's go ahead and flick that switch while we're up here too. It's going to be an exciting start to our episode. A bunch of melee raiders coming up and getting blown up by our turrets. Like to finish this wall off this episode, maybe? How are we doing on resources? Looks like we got plenty of resources, so let's get that wall finished off. Looks like I could haul some more stone in. I don't see any stockpiled up here. And I just found out that you can't sell double beds. So that's a real drag, because I got all these double beds left over. Maybe, I don't know how you could jump straight from single beds to royal beds. Seems like that would be a real stretch for that early in the game. But you know, if I have a bunch of double beds that I'm just going to have to, I may as well deconstruct them at this point. Can I do it that way? No, that picks all the furniture. I don't want to do that. Alright, well, let's just go through and do it the hard way. That didn't take too long. What is that? That's a table. I don't think I can deconstruct. I can sell that either. So you can't sell anything that could have art attached to it. Is what one of the, it was either Many or Ashery. I'm sorry, I don't remember who, but one of them talked about that in the Reddit today. So that explains why nobody's buying my stools. I guess, does that mean you can attach art to a mortar? That doesn't seem likely, but maybe that's a different category. It's not really considered furniture. Serenity, what are you doing? Nut job? Cleaning? Wow, for crying out loud. Well, the skunks of godlessness are beginning their assault, so everybody run inside. Let's watch them assault. I don't think there are any weaknesses in my defense. Got them all caught up. I know up here, I want to get a door in there. Might as well just throw one in there. I'm going to put a plasteel door in there. That way, I've got these weaker doors over here, and if sappers come, they won't attack that plasteel door. This is the worst place for me to try to defend. So let's get everybody set up in here. I see must be some Go Juice users running up the path there. Go ahead, hold that door open. Let's put a few of you over in here. Let's see who's running, and I want to have all my snipers up there for sure. Oh, my shotgun guy, he would be good to come poking out that door. Flace, you know where to go. You've been around long enough, and the rest of you can just go up here is fine. I'll move you forward. Once you get up there, another sniper, huh? Go there, McFly, go over here. So they're coming in. Is anybody else not... Yep, they're all coming straight forward through the kill zone, so this will be an easy one. That Banks is fast. Must have a bionic leg. Nope, no bionic leg, just that Go Juice. Must be a jogger. Wow, crazy. Incapable of dumb labor, so enjoy dying there. Right. Yep, there we go. You're dead. You're dead. I did want to look at the info for Go Juice here. Enhances movement speed, addictiveness 6.5%. So it would be real nice to get confirmation on that. If you only drink it once every 3 days, you can't get addicted to it. I don't know if I really want to risk it. Maybe in my next game. When it'd be useful. Right now I got some pretty good doctors. You know what? I can't do that while we're here, but I'm gonna ask that in the Reddit thread here. I'm just gonna let this run while I write this down. They got right in on top of those turrets, didn't they? Did they take one out? Looks like they took that one out. And now they're running away. So let's hold this door open, and you can. I don't know. Why don't you just go over here, and you two come up here. You can hold that door open, and the rest of you, you're gonna run down, run outside, like that. See if we can catch these guys as they run away. Whoops. So you guys are free to do whatever you want. Let's just flick the switch. You're free to go. It's like we'll take Mitch out. That's going to be it. You guys are going to be undrafted. Well. Oh, so close. Get him. Oh, nice job, fellas. All right, let's unforbid those. Let's make sure there's nobody running around beating up on our base from the, like they got stuck inside a door here or something. Oh, somebody knocked one of these doors in. May as well use the plasteel door there. Rest of them look all right. Great. Is that my active battery? Oh my goodness. Well, I turned off the turrets, right? Hey, what's going on with Allison here? Allison has no serious injuries. Lost a bunch of friends in the firefight, so she's gonna have -8 for like 2 seasons. Let's see, yeah, I'm not, oh boy, that's terrible. I mean, you'd be good for hauling, I suppose, but you've got a mental break threshold, and, you know, I'd have to keep you around for 2 seasons before you could really become productive, and then you're going to be productive only for hauling and cleaning. That would allow me to free up one of my other pawns. They're only melee. No, I'm not gonna bother with you. A lot of nice weapons. So I guess they must. Is that from the previous raid? Those shotguns and pistols and so forth. Because I thought everybody here was. Well, no, they have charge rifles. So there must have been a few fighters. I mean, a few ranged units in there. Everybody's enjoying their luxurious royal beds. Fanciest sleeping you could hope for. There's some stone that can be hauled. No more down there, right? No, that's the. How's that mine? Deep drill holding up. Still got more steel. Go ahead and haul this debris. Must be from a power, the generator that got killed in that infestation. I have a lot of steel. Yeah, that's why the steel is just sitting out there unhauled, because I don't have anywhere to haul it to. It's crazy. I guess I could make this a little larger. Over here. Maybe up here. Build it around that statue. People do like to go diagonally across there. I should finish up these floors since I have the tiles. Is that marble that I have a bunch of? It is. Alright. I forgot that I'd researched carpets. Must have been desperate. I still didn't build one. That's right, because I researched it and then found out that they cost 7 cotton each, and hopefully I'll remember that in the future because carpets are stupid. They do look nice. Just gonna build a courtyard here. So if I want to do that, I would have to move all that storage stuff out of there. I guess I could line the storage stuff up here. Put the bricks over here. Put a door there. I guess a door there. And then unroof it. And then put some... So I wonder if the horseshoe pin would be enough to have it count as a rec room. Well, I guess no way to find out except through trying. So we're going to copy settings. We're going to set a stockpile zone right there. We're going to paste settings. Let's go ahead and delete that. We're going to copy the settings from this zone. We're going to build another zone down here. Like that, I think. And we're going to go ahead and paste those settings. Go ahead and delete that one. And plasteel. I think I'm going to build like maybe a little one up here. And a little one over here, I guess. That way if I have to build down on this side. And then I'm just going to go and delete that one. So they'll clear that out. Let's get those doors built. Kind of bad. I mean, I guess it can have heat blowing in there. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not. I'm going to take the roof off, so it's not like it's going to be a room, you know. And I can make it like my high defensive area. It's got plasteel auto doors. I think I can spare the power. Wait a minute, wasn't I just looking about how I don't have any power? Yeah, I can't really spare the power. Yeah, I am losing power slowly and surely. So what's going on? There's just no wind. I can always plug in a battery if I have to. Oh, the night is just starting. Yeah, I probably ought to plug in a battery. So I think I probably need to up my power supply. Let's put this battery right there. Let's make sure everything is connected still. Sometimes that happens. It's my elaborate scheme for backup power is to leave some of my power supply unconnected. It's called insurance. Alright, so it looks like everything is connected. Except that silver drill. That looks good. Yep, you're connected up there through that redundancy. And you're connected. Alright, so I need another power supply. Do I have another steam? I mean, I'm sure that I do. I felt like there's one right up there. That seems like that'd be a real target for the raiders. There's one. I could always put a room around it, I suppose. Or at least a wall. I don't see any closer over here. Is that wolf hunting? It is hunting Allison. Oh, well, that's all right. You can hunt Allison. Do me a favor. I think this one's going to be our best bet. And we can connect it to our main power grid through. So let's make this look a little nicer. We're going to do that. And then we'll run that up there. Cancel that little piece. It's unnecessary. And we're going to put power, geothermal generator There we go. Put some flooring around it. How am I doing on wood? Good. Floor, wood floor. It's fast and now cheap. Relatively cheap anyways. Not needed when there's stone, but it's always good to have a 2 wide barrier around stuff like this. That'll prevent it from catching on fire. It can still catch on fire if the power line catches on fire as well. It'll be like a fuse and it would eventually catch this on fire, but you should be able to catch it at that point. It's still going to be in the home area and everything. Back in the old version, I used to build wooden walls around my perimeter, and normally you wouldn't do that, you know, because that's a good way to have your building burn down. But I would surround the wooden walls with 2 wide wooden floor, and that, you know, kept them from catching on fire. So it was pretty useful back when surrounding your town with a wooden wall was a reasonable option. Sappers didn't exist back then. Let's see, we got a superior sculpture, so we're going to want to try to snazz up this mystery room. And sculptures are a great way to do that. Build up some wealth in here, because what we're trying to do is trying to make this into an interesting rec room. And then hopefully people get bonuses just by hanging out in here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all it's going to take, I think. It's just hanging out. They go in there to play horseshoes. And I can put up a couple of horseshoe pins. I don't think I'm really going to need these hidey hole, you know, fighting things. I think art serves as somewhat as a cover. Cover 35%. Oh, terrible. So the ideal thing to block people off would be artwork. That's what I should be putting all my oh, I'm gonna do it. Just put all this terrible artwork out there. Oh, I definitely need to get a shot of this. Post it in the Reddit. Filling up my defensive area with artwork. Whoops, I guess I already placed that one. Oh, darn it. You're gonna go there. I know this is pretty tedious, but this is pretty fun too. I'm excited to see how this works and how it looks, and does it have an effect on the beauty? Yeah, does it give like a beauty bonus? There's no way it does, because the debris is so ugly, and turrets are very ugly as well. So it's not really going to give that much of a bonus. We've lost a few turrets, so we probably ought not to. Oh, it's because I took them out of storage. We probably shouldn't forget to build more turrets. I guess I need to put floor down at those areas where I'm tearing up the posts. Oh, Reiner and Buchanan are getting married. I wasn't aware that they were a couple, or that they were even pawns. So we have recruited a fox. Well, welcome to Death Town there, Foxy. I don't need to keep you around. Oh, you know what? No. Let's we're not gonna breed. Let's let Juliet just do her thing. Do we still have the pet bed out here? We don't. I wonder if I want to put it out here, maybe. I'm not gonna. Oh no, not animal sleeping spot. Animal sleeping box, and then we'll just make it out of marble, I guess, because I have plenty of marble. Put one there. Put one there. There you go. You can sleep out amongst the turrets and get shot eventually in a raid. It's a good heroic death, but I'll let you live. I'll let you live part of our colony. Don't nuzzle any of my pawns, or else, and you're gonna have to feed yourself. Oh, hey, hold on there, Fox. You are not going to feed yourself by eating my corn. Raw meat, corpses, meals, and kibble. Yeah, you'll eat my meals. So we're going to do a zone. And we're going to... No, we need... the reason I don't like animals. All right. Animal area 1. Expand allowed area. So you are allowed only in the kitchen. Wink. And then we're going to go to, how do you go to manage areas? Manage areas, animal area 1, invert. And yeah, that's fine. Animal area 1 doesn't need to be renamed. All right, now the animal should stay out of the kitchen. And there's nowhere else I store food, right? Good. So you can feed yourself, but not off of my stuff. Oh yeah, I've had this insect meat sitting here for a while. I should, well, first I should have somebody call a bulk goods trader. Who's my friends, Cricket Camaro? I think they are. And I'm also going to put a trade beacon in the storage area there. Alright, there are my friends, trade caravan, bulk goods trader. Thank you, disconnect. And of course, what I had selected was no longer selected. And I'll just put you there. In case I have any spare stuff I want to get rid of, but mostly just for the insect meat. And let's boop. Let's boop that speed. Boop that spot. They're taking their time on, I guess reinstalling the art is a lower priority than building the beds and the turrets. Makes sense. Doing all right on money. However, I was looking at that history thing again. I don't think I ever looked at the statistics page. So we've been at this for just over a day. So I'd say we're about halfway through this game, maybe 60% of the way through. So yeah, probably will be maybe 120 episodes or something. If Alpha 16 comes out, that'll be it for this series. So our wealth is up to 520,000. That's pretty good for at this point in the game. My last colony at year 8 had just over 1 million, so I feel like we're way ahead of the curve there. I thought there was something else that I had noticed on looking on here, but we went up pretty fast. Yep, that's it. I like it though, because we're getting those big raids now, and they're a lot more fun. They're at least they're more exciting to watch. It's kind of nice to actually have to replace a turret now, instead of just, you know, having everything get mowed down while my pawn stood there. Now my pawns stand there while a turret gets mowed down. All right, so they still haven't moved all that stuff out, but it is considered a rec room, and it's already interesting. Wow. I wonder if the plasteel counts towards the wealth. Oh, it's not considered ugly. Are you serious? None of that is considered ugly. Well, then I don't need to move that stuff. Good thing I went through all the trouble of setting up those zones and moving them and everything, huh? I'm going to leave this one down here, though, actually. We're going to copy the settings. And we're going to paste those settings. And over here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and leave those stockpiles there. That's fine. Copy. And paste. And we'll just make this a smaller one than it was before. There we go. It's nice to know that those are considered beautiful for some reason. Let's move you down here, I guess. Even though you are only a normal statue. That didn't line up the way I wanted it to. That lines up the way I wanted it to. And do I want to put in another? I think these might be in the way of the horseshoe pit. I think you need to have 5 squares. Gotta give these guys a chance to install those statues, let alone moving these ones around. I gave them all this hauling to do, and then I was like, oh, you know what? You didn't need to do all that hauling. I'm gonna have to tell them to remove most of this roof. Oh, solar flare. And how cold is it? It is pretty cold. So we're gonna go ahead and do some campfires in our yeah, I don't really want to lose any of the good stuff out of this one either. Everything else I think I can leave to the cold. Do I have it set to where everybody can build? I do, so I don't really need to worry about who's going to build each one of them. Just have whoever is closest. Get those built. See, that's why I keep that second stockpile of wood. It's very convenient. I think 2 campfires is going to be enough to heat them up, or at least to, you know, prevent the most of the heat loss. Yeah, it seems to be staying steady, so all right, good. Is there anything else I need to address with the power being out? Like, it would be nice to get the heat on, but by the time I get fires going in there, it'll be over with. The solar flare, so I feel like they only last maybe 8 or 10 hours, so that's 7 hours when this one started, 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, of course the battery's not going to charge up. It's a solar flare, dum-dum. Back almost to full power though. Did I get, I didn't even get the new power thing online. But it's winter time, you don't want to mess around with power shortages. Solar flare is ending, so it only lasted like 4 hours. I didn't even need to build those campfires. Clear those out of there. There's our fox, just kind of chilling. Set those to be hunted. I feel like, don't I have one of these trigger happy guys set to do all the hunting? Is that Hopi? Nope, Hopi is a good hunter. So let's leave it that way. I think I was going to do that. Was that Jaundice that was trigger happy? And a shooting level of 2. Should set you to be a hunter. Go out there with your shotgun and just like fire like a madman. But you'd probably stand between Hopi and the target and get yourself shot. Let's let Hopi kill one of these guys, and then I'm actually going to do that because that sounds hilarious to watch. Not having him between Hopi and the target, but just having him go hunting in general. So that was Jaundice, right? Let's put your hunting at level 2. Great. Yeah, I really want to see that. I guess I could turn the speed up until something starts happening. Great. He's going out to hunt elk. I'm going to turn Hopi off of hunting at this point. So he'll be safe. I like how he hauls the thing all the way back until I turn him off. He's like, nope, all right, that's enough. And Andy's like, let me carry that. I'll be right over. Thanks, Hopi. Reiner's carrying a corpse in. Well, you know, I got to clean him up. And where? Oh, there's Jaundice. I was like, where's my aspiring hunter? Hunting with a shotgun. How's his skill? He gets like 20, 17 for each one, it looks like. It's not so bad. Good training. Come on. You can make it to the next level. Oh, wow. He actually killed one of them. It's amazing. Oh, so close to the next level. Almost made it there. I want you to just shoot it fly just to get the experience to get up to the 3rd level. Oh, that was fun. Right. I'm going to put in a break at this point. I know, after all that excitement watching Jaundice kill, how can we possibly end the episode? But we're going to go ahead and end the episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then click the like button below. And if you didn't, then don't watch next time. Why are you even here at this point? You just watched this for 30 minutes and you didn't like it, and you're still listening to me talk? You know, I'm thinking you must have liked it in some way. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that for some reason, and leave some comments below down in the commentary section, because that's where I like to talk to people. It's like the internet was invented for that sort of thing. I'll see you next time. Bye.